Hey, there we go. Right. As per usual, as I start talking, I need to go and drink. And we should have it just before the stream starts, but I keep forgetting. Okay. So, I did a little bit of tinkering. I didn't add any new mods. I just tinkered around with some settings here and there. It was a bit the first chance I've tried it with OBS running. It's just like little optimization tweaks, like changing the refresh times on some of the mod options and bits and pieces like that. Because you know, if there's something like they would like. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's like one of the mods will basically, it will check everything every few seconds, which is why sometimes I get this random slowdowns. Not enough to sort of, you know, stop the game from being playing, but it's enough to like, sort of thing. So again, just little tweaks here and there. That's all. So there's things have progressed a smidgen from yesterday because I want to make sure everything was running smoother, and it seems to be. But like I say, this is the first chance I've had to play it with OBS running. So excuse me. Okay, so main thing for today is we've got the resource situation pretty much under control now, and obviously as I make more of the bots, like especially the crafter ones, because I need to make up to like a tier 5 crafter. So we started doing some mining. We've got 2,680 steel, which is pretty jazzy. The downside is now we don't have really any crafters or proper manufacturing stuff. But okay, so working on this bit, working on this. Now I think I've changed the working stuff, but let's just have a look. Where is it? I think it's smithing. Was it crafting? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's crafting. Yeah, smithing is like the actual forging craftings for these things here. That's one of the reasons why I want to create like some more crafting bots. Whilst I didn't really want to go, you know, do all of them, I think in the long term it'll probably be beneficial to do that. Yeah, we're gonna that's Aurora. We're doing some of that. So you can see we have Bob doing his thing in there. When he's not building, he will be coming in here. We have Honeydew. We have Zephyros. We have their little recharge stations there, so that they basically, that's all they do now is go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So let's have a look. This is starting to come along nicely. So is this. We say we've got all the you know, all of that. We've got 1, 2 pregnancies on the go. Yep. And the reason for me for doing this is to get Dave's skill in crafting increase. So we need to keep out for any skill things that basically allow crafting increase, like some skill books or stuff like that. That kind of thing. Although I do have a crafting and learning station here, and that's just like basic stuff. It's not going to be as good as what I need. It'd be more beneficial in the long term just to have them do more crafting and more smelting, because that counts as it. So, right. So everything I'm working on, like I say, is this. And I did mention how I need to start making the Mechanicum stuff. So I need to decide who is going to be my mechanist, because that will determine like who gets the mechanoid implant and all the other stuff that goes along with it. What's this? This is a skill trainer for animals. It's a side trainer for. Yeah, I need stuff like this basically. The skill trainer, but for crafting or stuff, things like that. So yeah, I realised this was like a face. Like, you know, Aztec face. You got the eyes, the nose, possibly the mouth. I can't unsee that now. Right. So, and the good thing about this is these mech gestators are only capable of generating the basic level mechs, and they don't take up a huge amount of room. So I'm thinking like this bottom half, will be where the mech stuff goes, and then this top half will be where the like the cogitator stuff like that goes. But we haven't unlocked it yet. But it's a big boy. The cogitator and the scout, the cogitator is only quite sort of small. It can maybe sort of fit, I think, there or there. But it's the Gestalt engine. That's a big boy. That takes up about that much room. So yeah, as I say, he's a big boy. He is a very big boy. Like that sort of centre bit is roughly how much space it takes up. Plus, I think I mean, maybe a little bit more, but it's around that sort of line. That's why I need a big bit of space here. And even then, it's probably going to be a bit snug, as they say. Right. Okay, so yeah, one thing we do need to work on is getting this cleared out. But we are doing that. As is the motto of this place at the moment, it will take time. So I also need to decide where the vehicle bay is going to go. Now oh, there we go. See, they're all nicely done. I'm thinking maybe having the vehicle thing here. Once this is, oh, thank you, Gemma. Once this is basically become, I mean, I might even just build some bridges or something here to fill this in. But I'm thinking having this as where the vehicles are made. All of the vehicles have it, because one of the things I've got is and then we can have like a parking area kind of like here, because one of the other ones that I added allows me to do parking, like this vehicle parks here, and this vehicle parks here, and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, you've got to have a driver and fuel in it, but basically, yeah, no. I said this was going to be the armor, and this is going to be the weapons. So I think the vehicle bay would probably go. It'd probably be a good idea to have that here. Let's actually get rid of that for the moment, and then let's build one of those and one of those. There we go. This is the good thing about the drones. Oh, everyone's over there. Is whilst everyone else is sleeping. Yeah, it does not take them that long to recharge. They can just tap along in here, do their stuff. Bob can go off and do his things whenever he needs to, do the cleaning. So yeah, although this is Bob's primary thing, obviously when constructions are ordered for buildings, he'll come along and build them because he is Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? No, it's anyway. Moving on to the next bit. Martin got a bruise due to being clumsy. Well, I mean, thanks for helping, mate, but are you going to go... I was going to say, if he goes in the Medipod just for a freaking bruise, that's pathetic. Alright. Yeah. Let's see something. How do I taste this? Oh, so Bob's been damaged, right? Okay, that's why he's not actually missing the part. He comes... He works under the same... thing that mechanoids do. So if he's classified as damaged, they say he's got a missing part, even though he technically hasn't. He's just damaged. Okay, come on. Where's Dave gone? There's Dave. Oh, he was getting some materials to repair Bob. There you go, and Bob's off again. Oh, good. Right. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. I want to keep everyone here because this is Droid Central. This is where the stuff's being there. Dave, what are you up to, mate? You are... Oh, okay, yep, so you're holding some plasteel from... Oh, recycling assembly. Cool. Advanced bone replacements. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Give some more batteries. Yeah, and we'll make another copy of one of those to fit in there quite nicely. I think what I'll do is I'll probably keep this area here as the power grid and then just extend it downwards until see. So basically that's as far as I can do it, I think, to that level there. So we'll just put a little bit there just to sort of keep things marked. even if they don't attack it until later. Okay, what have we got in here? So yeah, it's the crafter bot. So to make the crafter bot tier 3... Nope. Where's Dave? Oh, he's having his dinner. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, he's having some barbecue ribs. Good for him. You know, they're not real barbecue ribs, they're... Oh, gift. Some star steel. Oh, very nice, thank you. I'm sure we've got a need for that right now, but that's definitely something that will come in handy later. Machining table, right. Yeah, because this is where I make... actually, no, let's get rid of those stun batons. Don't need those right now. We need to make... Do we have any foam? 5 foam pop pack. Okay. Let's put something in there, don't I? Even if it's just like... Space it. Let's make one of those for now. Yeah, we definitely need to get at least one person's crafting skill up higher. So let's just have a look at Dave's thing. What we got on? Okay, we put one handle, smithing, training, crafting, handling, fish. No, I'm going to take him off fishing for now. Actually, because we want him focusing on crafting more than anything else. Hauling, then hauling. There we go. But that we primarily want him to focus on getting his crafting skills leveled up. Right. Okay. I've seen all these little. I think we've got the components. We just don't have any person who's skilled enough to make them. Just annoying. Right, do we have a crafter level 2 bot? Let's see. Yes, crafting. Yeah, that's why you're number 1 in crafting. Yeah. We'll pop that. We'll just pop that, I don't know, there for now. So yeah, I've titled this stream Bottleneck because this is the bottleneck we've got to right now. We've got the resources, we don't have the skills or the manufacturing processes in order to progress faster. That would be the last tier, also block. And I was talking about yesterday how we're getting to that point where things, we're sort of plateauing a bit, but we're getting close to that point. And once we breach through that, boom, things are going to rapidly accelerate up to the next plateau, obviously. But look at this, 3,000 steel, and I'm not doing anything just because I've got 2 bots diggy hole. So I know for my future playthroughs, assuming I have the same mod list, then I will primarily have to sort of make the bots like my number 1 research priority, just to speed things up. Okay. Yep. Like I'd have to have one dedicated to plants, just to sort of work on this. But we need to get up to the tier 5. That's the next goal. Once we get to the tier 5 crafting bot, then I can start focusing on building the vehicle bay and really making sure everyone's fully kitted out, and then we can start doing caravans and expeditions. Because that's when things start to get interesting, because we need armor. Now we've got a Jedi, but he needs to have. Oh, that's a point actually. Let's have a look at his Jedi Machinto. Let's have a look at his gear. Soldier. Yeah, let's switch into soldier gear. Apparently everyone's gathering in for a party. Yeah, because if we have like workers, we have soldiers. That's what they call it. Then they should, in theory, go for the superior armor and weaponry. Hypothetically. Obviously, we'll make sure that Machinto also gets a, make sure he picks up the friggin' lightsaber. Wow, everyone's crowded into this room. It's snug in there. That's very, very snug. There's a thing now when parties are going on, the drones can still work. So it's like, that's what they're for. They're for doing the same task over and over and over again, repeatedly. Oh, and apparently Tank's pregnancy is now in the 3rd trimester. Oh. So yeah, we have Sky. Oh, I think Sky is about to getting close to giving birth. Yeah, because the little thing's flashing. Actually, whilst it's doing that, in that case, let's actually make a couple of cribs. Because we're not going to have all 3 filled up at once. If that gets to the point, we've got a crash as well. But oh no, she's, what's her health like? Okay, oh, so she's just like, it's any, basically, yeah, the reason why it's flashing is like any day now. Okay. What did I say? I say, Machinto, where you going, mate? Oh, do we? I was about to, does he not have any, why is he wandering around in the nuddy? Because we don't have any combat clothes for him, right? Okay. So we need flak armor. So who makes flak armor? Yep. Trying to think, where would flak armor come under? No, it's the right table. Move that to there. What flak armor come under? Because we need to do that to make him. Maybe it's under this? Machine? I don't think it'd be the machine table, but let's have a look. Oh, okay. There we go. It is actually this. So we need one of those. One of those. And you know what? We're going to make him a composite helmet as well. No, that should do. Empty workbench. Oh, that was it, yes. Patch lever. We keep doing that. Forever, I think. Oops, Sky's in labour. Okay. Yep. There we go. We're about to have a new baby join the crew. Childbirth has begun. Yeah, Newton's just like, I'm going to have some lunch. Oh, everyone's cute, waiting around the bed. It's like, yes, you're going to give birth here, dear. Oh, Calico's now 7. Excellent. Okay, so you get to choose. This is one of the reasons why I don't want to use the nutrient growth accelerator for the kit, for any of the kids, because it stops these events from happening, I think. So we want crafting, shooting. We're going to try and give him at least one thingy for combat. So I was shooting on melee. So we've got crafting, shooting, and let's go construction. Alright, so we've got the different traits. Heat inclined, that's not too bad. Small. It's smaller than usual for their kind. Clumsy, bloodlust. She's 4 times as likely to start social fights. Wow. Screamers. Now let's go with heat inclined. I mean, she likes the heat. There we go. So that means if we go to an area of the map that's like, got a higher than average temperature, she'll be like, "Ooh, this is quite nice." Sky's labour went from mild to intense. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and so there's some silver. Thank you. There you go. What's that machine to? Where you up to, mate? Where are you going? Oh, you're going to meditate. All right. Excellent. Yeah, actually, I'm going to make another one over there just to sort of balance it out a little bit. There we go. I am going to have to remake the hospital at some point, but like I said, that's basically what this area over here is going to be. I may even just get the pre-made, and someone's left a baby standing on the ground. Oh, fantastic! Marvelous. Somebody has literally left the baby on the floor. That's not good. Hey, lovely baby. Excellent. Jump to the baby. Grab from no Ellis. Shepherd. Yep. Ellis Shepherd Stanley. There you go. Yeah, Jefferson, can you there you go. Can you now? There you go. We'll put him in there. Wow! Immediately put him in. This guy's like, nope. That was hilarious. She just got out of the medipod and was like, la la la. I'll be taking my charge. Thank you very much. And Jefferson's like, the fuck just happened? Okay, right, where's our boy Mishinto? Right, we need to get him some gear, don't we? Right, where did he put it? Steel club? Nope. Why? Why is it? Weird. Probably some kind of done right. Yeah. Oh, because they're poor quality, right? Oh. So let's actually make. Yeah, let's do one per person. Sorry. One per person. Or one per person. No, we just do. Oh no, don't want that. Do one per person. Even if we don't use it, it's no, I don't want that. I want X times. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for 6. We'll go for 6 for each of them. There we go. Figure out why. I mean, okay, so aside, if I look at things, so what is this? Mishinto, you are. Let's see. Assault. We'll put you on assault. Actually, let's get his lights. Give him the lightsaber in. Yeah. Equip the lightsaber and freaking keep it equipped, you little shitbag. Like, you're basically wandering around this place absolutely butt naked right now. Nice. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's go to the let's go with assault. Oh, this one's okay. Oh, here we go. Range weapon, highest. Oh, I see. So, oh, right. Oh, so this is how it works. Okay, yeah, it makes sense then. Highest, yeah, bright, yeah, highest DPS, sidearm rules. Tools for assigned work types. Yeah, makes sense. So, oh, okay. Alright. I'll just see where he's going. Here you go, sir. Oh, there you go. Now he's right. Okay, yes, I had to assign him to the proper thing. So if I click on it now, yeah, he's got the lightsaber. He's got the armor on. Yeah, he's almost ready, really. He's our first. Oh, Sky, what are you up to? Oh, you in the sauna? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I do apologise. Alright, I need to put some power labels. Power cables. There. And then we'll put another one there. Same again. Same again. And then we might have to put one there. You know what? Yeah, put one there just for the set of it. Evening. Oh, No Man's Sky is downloaded and running. Okay, fine. Yeah, I will be. I will be playing No Man's Skies next week on stream because there's a new expedition that's came out, which seems like it came out very, very quick after the other one, but it was more a case of I waited a long time till it was close to the end of the expedition to play the previous one. So the distance between the previous one and this one is actually quite short because I'm playing the last one late, this one relatively early. So it's just what's what I'm looking for? The timing, that's all it is. But I will be playing it next week. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Because if I assume it's about the same sort of time frame in terms of how long it takes, it took me about 2.5, close to 3 sessions, including the one I did on the Saturday afterwards, to get everything done. So it was like, in total, it was probably around 10 hours ish. It took, give or take a few, faffing around time, stuff like that. But that'll be. I've seen enough of it to make me just go, oh yeah. Plus, like I said yesterday, there's a person on Reddit who made a really good guide that helped me last time. So I'm probably just gonna wait until they've done it and then just go from there. Really. Right. I think what I also need to do is I need to do some stuff here. There we go. I'm not gonna do it all in one go. I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. A little bit in each room. A little bit here, a little bit there. Because I found, obviously, when I try to do everything all at once, it just caused massive backlogs. Massive backlogs. Like, even just making this. So, we're going to just do a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. A little bit here and there. And we've got our first proper suited and booted troop there. Dude's got, where is it? He's got some flak armour. He hasn't got everything on him just yet. I want him to wear, but we are slowly, like I say, making progress. Dave, what are you doing, mate? You should be working on construction. You should be working on getting your crafting skill up. What are you doing, you daft bugger? Oh, that's because his skills he's set on 9. He's set on 1 construction, which should be set on 4. There we go. So let's just clear whatever it is he's doing right now. Oh, no. So draft him. There we go. Yeah, that resets him. But we need to get his crafting level up so he can make the drones. So ideally, we want at least one person, non-drone related, to be at level 20 when it comes to crafting, because then they can make, or at least no, level 20. We need to be at least level I think 16, maybe 18, something like that. 20s for like the, you know, would be like the goal, but it's not. You must do this. Oh, what's this? What's they're making here? You are making, oh, the flak jacket. Okay. Yeah, we've got a new baby. What's the point? We need to give baby. There goes baby shepherd. You know, let's make baby shepherd's thing over here in the. Vishinto is sleeping with his lightsaber. Literally sleeping with his lightsaber. Oh, that's hilarious. No, why? No, he should be picking that up. Why is he not picking that up? Right, there we go. Right, okay, so yeah, I need to set his stun baton. There we go. That's it. I need to just like tweak the like the individual settings for like things like gear and weapons, and we're ready to rock and roll. It's like I say, I've also managed to pick up something very important. The waybill, and I think I picked it up last stream. Essentially what that is like a, not necessarily a treasure map, but it's a map to a ancient ruin, and I believe it is for these. I think it's for the supermarket. Oh, there you go. Yeah, a shopping mall. So basically, it tells us where an ancient urban ruins is and how we can get there. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. It could just be, you know, metaphorically just down the road. It could be the other side of the planet. But we need to have a vehicle that can drive there. We need to have fuel. We need to have supplies. We need to have at least 2 people going. Well, one more combat orientated, one more technologically minded, or whatever. Ideally 2. But that's why we want to eventually get the Rhino. But you know what? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna actually just, you know, deconstruct this. I'm going to start work on making the vehicle bay, because I need it to, well, technically I need the vehicle bay to be here, because this is as far as I can go. So it's like part of me wants to do it from, like, say there and have it here, but then also I'm going to need space for parking, things like that. But primarily, let's say we've got armor. Yeah, this is like storage. Again, this will be armor, this can be weaponry, and I can have all like the different benches as I get them along here as well. I have some big ass doors here as well. Actually, let's just reinstall that over there for now. So you should be, what's your crafting level? 11, yeah, we need to get your crafting level up as well. Let's move Shepherd. No, one. Move Shep over to is it incapacitated? Well, yeah, because he's only 2 days old. Where's Dave gone? We need to get it. Oh, he's having his meal. Alright, good for you, Dave. Right. God, bloody hell, Cody's having a rack of ribs as big as he was. I say, Dave, oh, you're having some sleep. There you go. Concealed defences. Construct submersible barriers and turrets perfect for defences. Yeah. Need a research project. Okay. Let's have a look. If I paused it. Yes. Okay. Let's have a look to see what I've got. Rocket swarm launcher. Oh, it's a Forsaken weapon. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got here. These things here, basically, the ones with this means I need to unlock, basically get like the data packs or the tech details on them to unlock them. So you can see here, like hidden factors, 2000. It's like, oh, that's not bad. But I need to have the, you see, I've got 0 or 1 data packs or tech packs I need to unlock it. Same for flesh shaping, molecular analysis, and stuff like that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what I've got. Smart toilets. Android conversion. Android conversion isn't. Oh, here we go. Learn how to replace all that weak flesh with superior plasteel. Required for most type of conversions of biological characters into machines. Yeah. If you have mods adding this Android surgery or Android built-in, all this feature does is enable the surgery to repair damage. Yeah. So this is like a side thing, really. Let's have a look. Advanced bionics, which will get me bionic eyes and stuff like that. Or the advanced learning desk, maybe. Agriculture, artificial ecosystems, which is like for the hydroponics. Too bad. Spacer furniture. Basically, it's like, I mean, you look at that chair, it's like what you find on the bridge of the Enterprise or something like that. We also have like these interactive tables and stuff like that. It's enough for now. Because then I can replace these tables. Where is it? In the dining room with the enhanced tables, so people can eat and learn. I will learn and eat. Dave's sleeping. Okay, so let's do some planning. So, like I say, I need to decide where the vehicle bay is going to go. But I also need to decide where the weapon manufacturing is going to go. Let's have a look at these benches, see what I need. So it's going to come under production. That's a point. Roadkill. A basic medium tank. Very respectively armored from front of the tanks. I'm just trying to see how much. Yeah, it's a fair amount of stuff it needs, but we need to have a vehicle bay. But there also needs to be space that the vehicle can like drive along as well. So I kind of want to put it at the bottom here, but I don't want to put it like right at the bottom because there needs to be space for the vehicle to go out and drive. Otherwise, the pathing algorithm is, the pathing algorithms are never that great because unexpected stuff happens, and they sometimes run over the animals. So I don't really want that. But yeah, again, until this is done, we're gonna. Cersei and Jefferson getting on. Yeah, we still need to have someone working on the gene packs, which come from here, I think. Yeah, the gene seed capsules, and the gene seed capsules. The gene seed capsules need the Nutramine, and the Nutramine comes from here, I think. Yeah, Nutramine, right. So looking at, there's another reason why we need more crafter bots is to do the repetitive jobs, the stuff that happens multiple times. Yeah. Once we've got the resources coming in, then assign a drone or a bot to it, and just like you keep making the chemicals we need. That is your purpose. So yeah, we've got what 30,000 there. There you go. Yep. You see like the roof's being filled in gradually. And you can see where the plants are dying off because they've got no light coming in as well, which is a nice little touch I've noticed. Oops, I think I need some more power cables, don't I? Yep. Yep. Yeah, definitely being able to see this is just like the progress that is being made. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking maybe this could be the museum. This can be the casino. Or no, okay, how's this, right? This is like the museum. This is the casino. Then we can have like half and half, like a restaurant thingy here, like a snack bar restaurant, and a secondary kitchen here. And then up here can be the gift shop and other bits and pieces. And then this, again, I will probably change my mind again later. I'm not going to deny that. That is actually, I'm quite happy with how this is going now. It's weird zooming out like this and being able to see everything. There we go. Oh, people are starting to wear the new flag gear. Oh, this is good. Okay, we're going to need somewhere to actually have a what do you call it? Crematorium for destroying things we don't need anymore. Dave, mate, what are you doing? Oh, you're making the chemicals I need. There we go. All right. How much have we got there? Yeah, we've got like 207 Nutramine there. So you see, I put a little door in here as well. What else is this? Oh, Star Steel. An alloy of plasteel and gold. Trace amounts of oh, so this is from cosmetic stuff. All right, okay. Let's put you in the vault, because this is not exactly should we say, this is materials for technology that is we can get, but is not worth doing right now, because it's just like there's no point. Just be a waste of time. So yeah, I'm thinking probably have the other thing in there. No, Dave, we go, mate. We need you. I need you. Prioritize refining at the fuel station, please. There we go. No. Yeah. Okay. So what's in this one here? Oh, that's that. Yep. Yeah, we need Dave leveling up. I think we need to at least get him to 12, and he's close to 12 already. Where's Chesink? 13 now. We need to get him to 13, that's it, yeah. So not too bad. It seems to be like once per action he gets like a point, so he does that 200 or 300 times, which doesn't sound quick. But oh, what else is this? Oh, it's the jacket. Okay. And there's some storage areas for these things, don't I? Okay. Lard. Every time I see that creature, I'm like, wow, why did we call it lard again? Oh yeah, for the lols. A little bench there. Bills. Okay. Oh, good travellers. Good for them. I think this is what we'll need. the wort gets made into the beer, which will, I mean, making beer will be nice. I could probably make like one of these little, maybe move that down here like a little bit, like a walk-in fridge of sorts, sort of thing. So just like, not like this, which is like basically a freezer, but just like a fridge, walk-in fridge chill room. So it would be like, rather than being at freezing temperature, it will be like, I don't know, like a few degrees above still, you know, sort of 5 or something. Basically like fridge temperature instead of freezer temperature. Like my fridge is set to something like 3 Celsius or something, I can't remember. Which is what sometimes why when it does get hot in this country sometimes, I sort of make the joke about I'm going to be sitting in the fridge. It's been something that needs to be updated. Okay. I forgot what I'm doing. You know what? Let's actually. Yeah, who be mate? We up to? Are you sleeping? Alright. He's doing some work. Yeah, by having it like being really close there, you can literally just go turn around, grab, turn around, grab, turn around, grab. So it will speed the process up a little bit. Plus, you know, we're now like almost like 4,000 steel, which is nice. All right, so okay, that's been worked on. So yeah, let's go to the. Do I still have any other blueprints saved? Death rest room, no. Auto farm, no. No, we don't need the genetics lab. It's not right now. Actually, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got in the. We've got 4,700 silver basically. So let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. We have got armory. What is that? 9 by 10 tiles. Let's just create a blueprint so I can see what it's like. I mean, that's not bad for an armory. Okay, we'll get that there for now, so we've got an idea. Let's see what else we got. The barracks, don't need that right now. Creche, we've got the arcade. Oh, that's not bad. The arcade, barbecue area, cool. Storage pod, which is just generic storage stuff. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Sanguiphage, death rest room. Would it be military? Yeah, military, that's what I want. Okay, so we've got a massive bunker. Wow. A huge defensive structure with 8 mini turrets, 4 auto cannons, 4 IEDs and 4 mortars plus space for ammo, and a chem fuel generator with batteries to hold out for a while in case it's cut from the electric grid. Nice. Oh, then we've got like the kill zones, defense lines, siege lines, kill box with lots of flame turrets. That's sort of transportation. Do we have? Oh, a helipad. Because yeah, there is Oh, okay. Is it vehicle scanner? Right, vehicle, small vehicle bay, gas station, road, because you can make, you know, road intersections and stuff like that. Airplane hangars. Airplane hangars are space for planes and helicopters, plus a garage workshop. Once we get flying vehicles, I think that will do. But you know what? I'm thinking a simple garage. Okay, so it's 24 by 10. Let's export it so we can see how much space it does take up. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That is actually, I actually quite like how that is. I mean, oh. Okay, I need to find a spot where this can go, because that's it's sort of tricky to see, but you can watch it as I move the cursor around. but you can see the sort of darker blue areas on there. You've got Vehicle Bay 1 on the left, the construction area in the middle, and then Vehicle Bay 2 on the right. That is actually really good. I like that. And it's got potential for expansion, and it looks like I can fit... It looks like I can fit rhinos in there, because that's the important thing, because I want rhinos. Rhinos are great vehicles. Obviously, for the larger 40k vehicles, they will have their own dedicated bays, and I can bolt those onto the side of these, using like the similar sort of template. The question is, though, where to put this. Obviously, I'll use the silver to buy it pre-mat, so I don't have to worry about it. But by having this will sort of this can sort of show you how much space it's going to take up. This blueprint. And I know I vaguely said I wanted to have it over here, didn't I? Like before, this will be like my tech 40k corner. So, but I don't want it too far away from the resources. So let's. I want to have space for it now to expand upwards and around. So what do you reckon? So, I mean, here seems like a good spot, because then I've got space to the side. I've got the areas up here for the workbenches. Plus, it's reasonably close to the storage area. I mean, it's not mega close, but it's reasonably close. This will be where the weapon stuff building. So, oh, hang on. I'm thinking like there. Because then we've got the space for the other side for when we get the bigger vehicles. We can probably have like the helipads and stuff. Or maybe there actually. I just need to have, because I'm going to need lots of room for them to park. Alright, let's just get rid of that first of all. Because they're going to need room. We're going to have like a helipad and that maybe sort of there. We'll have the bays needed to actually dedicate that. Plus we'll then have, because this is where the crafting stuff, yes, okay. It's needing to decide exactly where it goes, that's the question. Right, first of all, let's just order it. We'll order that first of all. Presentation. Yeah, we'll go to Simple Garage. We'll order that now, thank you. There you go. There you go. It dropped over here somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, wow, it's actually right there. Alright, so let's have Cersei, if you could deploy it. You know what, let's deploy it. Let's deploy it to there. And whilst I'm doing that, I can double check the blueprints. But that's roughly how much space it's going to take up the blue bit. So I'm assuming it's going to be the center area, so I want it to be... I think... So I want it to be basically there. Which is just above where that bit is there. Okay. So Cersei, deploy bunker. There you go. Clear it. Deploy bunker. There we go. Then we start making the vehicles, we start doing everything else. Actually, you know what? Once this is done, this space furniture, we can start working towards getting the the marine imperial workbenches and stuff like that. Let's see how much space it takes up. Boom. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a hard save, because then if it is not where I want it to be, because I've misunderstood it, which is possible, then it's the wrong way around. I didn't want it that way. Okay. I want it facing the... I mean, the design is great. That is exactly how I kind of wanted it to look. I just didn't want it to look facing that way. I wanted it to face south rather than north. So, but that position-wise, that's exactly where I wanted it. I think, well, maybe a square or two off, but enough so there's not an issue. I had sugar earlier. And a really nice cake, some cakes, little like Mr. Kipling stuff, really good. So I've got a bit of sugar in my system, which I'm trying to cut down on. Not going to get rid of, but I'm trying to cut down on. It was a nice cake. It was one of those. Ooh, I'll just have just the one. Oh, the whole packet's gone. One of those sort of moments. It's like your herbivore animals. There's lots of grass. They need the grass and the spade and need to feed them. Okay. Right. I need to check to see if can I rotate prefabs. If I can't, I will probably then just use the blueprint or find a different place for it. But I'm... Okay. It looks like I can't rotate them. Right, that's a pickle. Okay, so I'm going to have to choose now. Either build it manually, where I want it to, or find a different place for it. I mean, I could... No, again, I want to keep everything the way I wanted it to be originally. Try that. Okay, let's try this. Can I rotate this? No, it doesn't. I can't rotate it. Okay. Fiddlesticks. Okay. And I can. So where's it? Where's as far as I can go? Yeah, this is the line as far as I can go. It's here. The problem is if I position it this way, they would have to come out and around to go out anywhere. You know what? Let's just build it manually. Yeah, let's just pop it over here for now. Yeah, let's just build it manually. That way I can have it exactly as I want it then. So let's position it there. There we go. Right. So what we got here? We got concrete, we've got everything else, we've got the chair, we've got all that stuff. So yeah, because the rhinos I think are about sort of 3 by 5 in terms of how much space they take up. Or maybe even a bit wider. So they will be able to fit in there, but I think it'll be a bit snug. So I may have to expand out this way. Oh, I need to put down a power cable. Right, oh, I haven't said that. Let's just put it up to there. To there. There you go. You know what? Screw it. Let's put it down to there as well. Yeah, I've got the resources, so I might as well. Steel wall, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, now everyone's, because they got free time because the drones are doing the digging. And then, oh yeah, I can have like the helicopter or something, the helipad here. Excuse me. Yeah, actually that does make a bit of sense. Right, so once this is finished researching, yeah, we'll, oh yeah, because we're going to need because we're going to need a weapons bay as well. We're going to need an ammunition bench. We're going to need all the benches eventually. Plus we're also going to need the ceramite thing because... Oh, wait, how much ceramite do I have? 24. Okay, we're going to need at least 100 ceramite, I think. So we'll have to keep an eye out to see if there's any deposits are found or, you know, if anybody has any. But for now, I think the basic truck will go really well. Basic, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's like a sort of basic truck which has like an okay carrying capacity, but there's no rhino. Oh, I'm liking how this is forming already. Yeah, we've got spaces here for the bigger vehicles, the helipad, and other bits and pieces can go here. We'll have spaces down here for the parking areas. Hell, we can even put the parking areas in this middle bit here, sort of. Everything else. Yeah. Did I? Oh, and they were like filling this up. It's like, no, this is meant to be for vehicle ones, but okay. That's fine. Change this later for vehicle parts. And actually, let's just do this now. I don't know. Space of furniture, right? Okay. So let's pause for a moment, and we'll go to right. I need. What's the thing that gives me furnace? That's it. I need a furnace because this is what allows me to produce rockcrete, plasticrete, and ceramite, and basically, you know, everything else I need for the imperium stuff. So let's research this bad boy right now. Cogitator. Cogitators are nice, but yeah, there's also the plasma reactors as well. Uses uranium to generate massive amounts of power, but hey, we're going to get there first. And everything else with blast doors are already other gubbins. Wait, why is no one building anything here? Oh, okay, they're saying put the resources over, right? I'm just watching this being built. It's brilliant. I just find it. I didn't really want to use this as, but okay, it's fine. It'll do for now. Once the vehicle stuff is up and running, then this will become vehicle. It's like when you put bits and pieces in your garage, and like, yeah, it'll be fine. 2 years later, you know, you need to, you know, get the car in for whatever reason, and you're like, oh god, we've got like 6 million boxes of Pringles in here or something. All of them expired. Okay. Hey, there we go. That was annoying me. So I'm just watching this. Is even just like, you know, I mean, if you ever played anything like The Sims or Civilization, you kind of like put it into like automatic mode, and you just sit and watch what they do. I've done that so many times. I've just been like, you know, set up some things, like you do this, then I just sit and watch and see what happens. It's surprisingly relaxing and chill thing to do. Just like, right, you know, go my creations. Show me what you can do. Like, you're idiots. I got the garage bench. So essentially, the Now the vehicle system in this is actually quite simplistic. Like, you don't have to spend like ages. I mean, you obviously have to research everything else as well. But essentially, each vehicle has. You know what? Let's actually just start things off. Once this has been built, I'll show you. We'll start with the basic truck, which is, you know, it's a good sort of standard thing. There's other vehicles you can get as well. There's obviously, in fact, I'll show you in a bit as well. Let's actually do this now whilst they're doing this. Okay, so obviously as time goes by, we will unlock more and different vehicles. I think I need to put garage cabinet in here. Oh no, we've got one there. Oh yeah, wow. Even better, it's already anticipated me. So essentially, the vehicles are like, what's the word? Mobile buildings in a way. So first of all, you decide what vehicle you want to build. Now, again, we have only got a few to begin with, but there's things like the frog, which is it's basically a sort of flying pod, but it's more sort of get in, close your eyes, pray to whatever higher power you believe in that you're going to land safely. It's like a semi-reusable drop pod. And drop pods are not really meant to be used multiple times, with a few exceptions, obviously. That's the whole point of them. They're drop pods. So, ooh. I was about to say, Machinto, why are you starving, mate? We have a Replimat system. You daft bugger. Right. Okay. Yeah, so those are these as well, which is great. Oh yeah, the props menu, that's good as well. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I probably won't buy the prefabs anymore. I will just use them to make the blueprints. So we can just say that the money I used to buy that prefab unit paid for the blueprint. But by doing it via the blueprints rather than actual prefabs, we get crafting experience, and you know we can orientate things the way I want. The downside to the free prefabs is obviously that they are fixed in their orientation, but that's kind of the point behind them. They are built facing one way and one way only. So swings and roundabouts, but I mean, we got the resources coming in, so just obviously everyone's more concerned with doing everything over here. But yeah, as I say, the way the vehicle system works is like any other crafting one. It's like a multi-part item. So the first thing you need to do is decide what vehicle you want to go for. Sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised. Right, so to begin with, we're going to go with the mule. Now the mule has one driver, one passenger. So it's just basically your two-person vehicle that goes around and basically does whatever. And we've got like a dirt bike here, which is great. Oh, he's put his lightsaber away. Right. So why did he do that? Why is he not? Yeah, probably because he's got weapons with higher DPS set. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I picked the options like he's probably picked up a weapon with a higher DPS or something. Okay, that does actually kind of make sense to the random stuff we've got coming in now. Right. So yeah, start again. So we have like the other ones here. We have like the roadkill. But we're going to go with the mule because the mule is a sort of good basic one to start off with. So as you can see, this is basically how much space it takes up. So we'll put it just there. Boom. There you go. And it will be built there. And it needs one engine block, one car alternator, 2 exhaust, 8 suspension, and 4 wheels, plus all the other components as well. So looking at that, what I would do is first of all, I'll make one engine block. Easy enough to do. Okay, so then a alternator. You can click on this. One alternator. There we go. And the next will be 2 exhaust. Now, some vehicles may require more exhaust because they have bigger engines, but so exhaust 1, 2. You see, it doesn't take up a huge amount of resources. It's just getting to that point. Okay, so yeah, what was it? 8 suspension, so 2 for each wheel. 8 suspension. And obviously 4 wheels. Okay, and then that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set these things up to only. Well, actually, I'll wait till this is fully rebuilt before I do it. Otherwise, I have to do it again. Now, people start bringing the resources over here, and then they will build it. We'll build it. We'll build it. These doors can be opened and closed because they're garage doors. But I think I have sneaking suspicion the Rhino will just fit in here. Like just fit. Like it'll be snug. I'm sure it's wider. I think it's like 3. It's like 1 wider and 1 longer. So if we assume that, yeah, I suspect it's going to take up that much room. But we need to unlock. We need to unlock it first. That's actually just all these things away. And then Jefferson's working his little chair. Oh, gene extraction complete. Yes, vehicles do take a fair amount of resources. But when you start getting to the 40k vehicles as well, the Imperium ones, I am like this close to installing the other ones as well, which had like the Eldar and the Orcs. But it's like I am really pushing how much my system can handle at the moment with OBS running. So it's like I might have to just bookmark that and do it for like a future off stream, say playthrough or something like that. And like maybe once I get like ideology and that kind of thing. Yeah, just look at that. Look at that. And the garage is already filled out with crap. And construction has begun on the parts for the vehicles. And let's do this now then before I forget. Oops. Let's link all of these. Yep. We'll link those. Okay, so first of all, let's clear everything, set it to important, and we'll keep this for anything to do with vehicles. So obviously, as stuff comes, new things get developed, it'll get put here. So for now, we can put vehicle parts. We'll put like some, let's put some chem fuel here as well. Yeah, put some chem fuel here, and then once we have like ammo for like the Rhino or the Lima Russ or everything else like that, that will then go in here. So anything connected to vehicles will go in this area, and hopefully nothing else. That's the plan anyway. It's just going to take a little while for everything to... There you go, boom. The framework, as it were, has been done. The car alternator has been made. And you can just, you can see it there. The drones are starting to take the stuff back out. That's what you want. Again, as with anything, just let them do their things. There's no point in me trying to force it through. Then yeah, I can then copy these bays, like this design, like over here, but make them bigger for the bigger vehicles. That's probably what I will do. I'll probably match it and have like like the bay will be like this, but it'll be twice as wide, maybe about a third longer. So it'll be that's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide there. It'll probably be like, I don't know, 7, maybe 9 wide internally, and then it'll stick out a little bit further. So it'll go. Or no. Now what I can do, I don't need to do that. I can just extend the bays. I can just make these bays bigger. Once I know how big they are, like the vehicles, and then because obviously I could put smaller vehicles in the bays, I can just don't have to worry too much about. Yeah, actually, that's making a lot of sense. There we go. So you're bringing the fuel over, which is good. So yeah, this is what I wanted to see. I've now got back up to Juicio. So why are you? Oh God, Juicio's in the nutty again. Everybody, what is it? Okay, Hubie, that's fine. You're you know, you're cleaning off the dirt of the mines on your thing. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's put some more ironwood down. Yeah, we're just going to have the basic ironwood floor, and let's go with. Boom. Now, there we go. Again, I think we'll do that at a time. At a time. Yeah. Casino. Museum. Restaurants. Again, I mean, there's like, I may extend this down to like here or something. Or have like, you know, like a themed restaurant, like restaurant A and then restaurant B. I don't know. It's going to be something like that. Oh, it made me worth moving the archaeology room up to here. Interesting. Why do I keep giving people the stun batons and they keep leaving them all over the bloody place? Why do you keep doing that? Actually, no, I think I know what it is. I think it might be Kyoshi. Because he has the order to pick it up, but it might be too heavy for him, so he keeps putting it down, which actually does fit in well with a kid. You know, you give them something important, they pick it up, and I look after it, perfectly well-meaning, and then they end up putting it down, and I've lost it. Right. Okay, so if we're going to have this area to the south of here being where the sort of other bays are, what I need to do is I need to put one there, we'll put it down to there, there. I'm probably just going to cover this whole area in concrete. What Zoom needs to find out first is, let's just temporarily, until I can get this area filled in. Oh, I did not want to do that. There we go. So why did you do that, silly game? Right. So this will be where we put the furnace, I think it's called. I'm still on this bar yet, when about that. You get the furnace. So we'll put that bad boy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it in the wrong place. Should have been 2 over, because it's 2 there, 2 there. Damn it. There we go. That makes it a bit better. Oh, the ancient library revealed. Yeah, I know about that. This is why I need to get a vehicle made, so we can actually go on an expedition. That's it. So, let's try that again. Furnace. No. Again, I want it centralised because it's just like. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, because that's 2 there and 3 that side, or 2 and 3. God damn it, that is annoying. Right, fine. We're gonna do it like this. Right. Not exactly how I want to do it, but we'll do it like that way for now. All right. That's less makes my brain itch. Let's go for flooring. Let's give us some basic. We don't need anything fancy because this is just going to be a. We'll go with just a paved tile. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Right. There we expand this as and when. This is the bit that's annoying. So I don't want to get rid of this. I want to keep that fishing there, that fishing thing there. I just want to get rid of this bit. Let me just build some basic bridges for now, just to sort of fill that gap in. Yeah, just go with some. Yeah, just go with some basic bridges for now. Well, it's not going to be great, but it would better than nothing. That's it. Give a nice clean. Dave, how are you doing with your? Are you working on plants? I thought you were working on plants. No, you're not doing growing. Wait, are you just collecting stuff? Oh, you're just collecting it. Okay, that's acceptable. Very acceptable. Huh. Yeah. I know one does that. I don't know. It's just something about that sound that just makes me happy. We'll set that to. You go. I should just do a hard save. No, that for a while. Jefferson is no longer inspired to go for anything. Ah. As you do. Yeah, Jisoo, why are you not wearing any? Why are you in the nutty? Because you don't have any clothes. That's why. Right, we need to give you some. Why do you not have good clothing? What's your? Worker. Let's give you worker gear. Do we have any worker gear? I mean, we should. You know what? Screw it. Where's he gone? Oh, okay. So we've got. You know what? Put some pants on. Actually, you know what? Put some tribal wear. Right there. Let's go for the sign. There we go. And anything. There we go. So what's it here? We need ceramite and we need skill trainers. Those are the main shopping things we need right now. Freaking Bottleneck. Dave, mate, what are you up to? You're watching TV. Okay. I mean, well, it probably is your rec time, so. What was clothes just scattered everywhere? Like, people don't know how to pick things up. What's the point? Dave, can you work on this? Yeah. Work on the mule, as it's called. Oh. There we go. Do I have any more? Hall, yep. Bed rest, yep. Yeah, okay, can't do any more of that. I just need Dave to level up. Come on. Okay, taming, nothing bad. Yeah, can't do anything to that, it's been done. Yep. So yeah, we need 50 ceramite, but this has only got 24, so we need 20. We basically need 26 more ceramite. Actually, mate, why are you not wearing a any clothing, sir? Right, let's make a tribal. Yeah, makes what's that? Tribal kids wear. Yeah, let's make one of those. And then we'll make a tribal wear. I've only 200 of them. There's like one per person, and that's it. I think we've got tribal wear. No one's wearing them. Maybe it's too hot. I don't know. Try t-shirt or pants or something, I don't know. Okay, so let's go with parka, pants, shirt. Yeah, that'll do. A great bit of work to do something. We've got cloth coming in, we've got the devil strand coming in, we've got everything else coming in. So we've got the resources, but the bottleneck has now changed. It's changed from the resources to the manufacturing process, and I'm including the, should we say, the organic component part of that. Very, very annoying. I mean, not in a my mother. All these unfinished things are just taking up space. Yes, we've got the materials there. Clothing, yep. Yes, we've got loads of the tribal wear, we just don't have the kids stuff, which is weird. You know what, go sheet you, sir. Oh, he's not assigned to take. Oh, that's why. Okay, tailoring. Who do we have on tailoring at the moment? You know what, let's actually put Coyote on tailoring. Yeah, that makes actually make a bit of sense. Where's Coyote? Where is she? She is currently having a nice swim. Right. Oh. And Giggles gets in, Coyote's like, nope, I'm out. Oh! Or genetic supplier. Well, that sounds good. Right, okay, let's who's our main trader person? God, where is it? Here we go. We've got the resources, we've got the other things, we just need to, yeah, we need to make some kids gear. Right, let's move that. There we go. Actually, let's just do it to 5, so we've got some spares. We're technically going to have the degree of fur kid join soon, and obviously then we'll need to have some spare bits and pieces. Right. Alright, let's see what this genetics trader has got. Okay. We don't need the stun that so that can be sold. Let's have a look. Maglev coils. Imperium arm. Oh. Oh, I might have to do something with that. Okay, I just had an idea. Alpha genome. Boom genome, that'd be interesting. You know what, let's go for those. Let's go one of those. One of those. One of those. Go for a normal gene frame. So let's see if we've got anything else I want to buy. Looking to see what they've got, because obviously that's what I'm buying, that's what I'm selling. Get Star Steel because probably need that some. I don't really. Nah, that'll do. That will do nicely. Nice. Okay, so we'll mark all those. Call them the feck urgently, please. Right, Dave. Let me just have a look at something. What's it? I saw that there's the arm. I'm wondering if I can give that to Dave to. What? Oh, Elysium flak armor. Right. Oh. Ooh. An artificial arm built in pyramid. It's strong enough to crush a thick hardwood branch in its hands, precise enough to run. This could be risky. I'm going to risk giving. See if we've got the operation to install this in our boy Dave. All right. So let's do this just because this could go very badly wrong. This could go very, very badly wrong. But let's have a look. All right. Okay, so look at the operations, see what we've got. Give him a vasectomy. Stomach, shoulder pad, peg leg, nope. Oh, let's get to him when he's. What's this we got? Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, well, okay, so his arm will be 150, which I imagine could be quite good when it comes to crafting and stuff. Oh, I see, there's a different ingredient pack, there's different medicine packs I can use. Right, okay. Let's see how this goes. This could go very, very badly wrong. Oh, we've got an exotic goods trader as well. Oh, this could be good. Right. But the exotic goods is like the rare stuff, and no, these traders run they run ridiculously fast. Look, you come into my area wanting to trade, and yet you zoom all over the place like you're on. I mean, seriously? Yeah, come here. Do you want to trade? Alright, silted. Okay. Cosmic component, yeah, Kelto, plasteel. I don't need Kelto right now. Ceramite, yes, I need 26. Yep, 26. Ugh, that's gonna be. Ugh. That's gonna be a bit rough. Do we have anything I can sell? Yeah, sell them to Simple Garage. Make our money back on that. Let's see what else they've got. Or ammo. Damn. Shell creator. Okay, they kind of make it dendrite because they don't have the right bits and pieces. Let's sell that as well. We're not going to use those ones for a while. Okay, so let's see. Can we buy anything from them to help? Yeah, the way bill we're going to keep. Ooh, confidential intel map. That sounds interesting. Rare. You know what? Let's actually. Ooh, ooh, that's a spicy meatball. No, we won't be taking that. We'll take the dilapidated map. Actually, we'll take one of those. How much? Okay, we've still got 500. Okay. Large size UV sensitive. That's right, yeah, the tech prints. So we can get Zerko equipment, Wookiee equipment, or jump packs. We also need these like. No, we don't. Side trainer for lightning strikes. Sif. Basically, that gives them the ultimate power. Sort of stuff. No. That's our aminals. Sell that as well. Let's give me 1,000. Okay, if I mean the jump pack. How many do those need? I need one of those. I need 2 of those. I need 3 of those. Oof. Okay. Probably won't. Look away. Hello. So looking at this. I mean, that is very, very tempting to get the lightning strike one. So then I can give them one. This is the trader infantry. This is not my personal infantry. This is what the trader and myself has got. So we're swapping between them. I'm just trying to decide: do I want to spend an extra 1,000 and get the lightning strike Sith power for my wannabe Jedi? Because that's going to be pretty good if we go up against anything that does, like bolt of lightning to strike a target, inflicting burns on direct hits and a larger area EMP damage, which I am suspecting would be pretty good if we go up against Mechanites or anything technology focused. You know what, screw it, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, it's going to cost me about 1,000, but that's with our discount. Well, there we go. But thank you very much. Cersei gets a little bit of experience there. Right, the Replimat's malfunctioned. Where's that other stuff gone? Are you carrying it, Cersei? Okay, you start baton, which is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, this needs to be hauled away. Right. Okay, this urgently needs to be hauled because this stuff's deteriorating. We can't be having that. Oh yeah, Dave's waiting for his operation. He's gonna get a bionic arm, and let's get a bionic arm installed. Why is that? Is that not connected to anything? Oh, it's on here. I thought I could hear a car alarm going off. No, it's on here. Oh, there's the arm. That's the medikit, so he doesn't bleed out, hopefully. Where's that? Where's that stuff gone I just bought from the trader? Did the trader just leave without just taking our cash? And, oh, this has been transported to where it needs to go. Right, okay, because it doesn't count as inventory when it's been transported for some strange reason. Right, okay, this... Come on, Dave. I want to see if this works. Do you still have your... Okay, so he's sedated the... There we go. Boom, he has his bionic arm replaced. That's what installed. So his arm is now, his right arm is now at 150% efficiency, and he's now just basically sleeping off being sedated. That's good to know. Wow, the fact it didn't even come like with an alert or anything, it just shows it's like, yeah, this is Dave. He's done it FL. Yeah, the rep map. So where did all that stuff go? Right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I forgot. That's it. Well, I forgot to know. Right. Okay. Oh, they've dropped it over here. That's why. Okay. That's why I couldn't find it. Right, lightning strike. Okay, where's my where's my boy? Where's my Jedi? Want to be Jedi? Where's he gone? Where's my Shinto? There you go. Right, come on, learn some lightning powers. There you go. Right, this can go all the way over there. Just pop it there. So once we get this, he would then should get the power to zap. Once he comes along and actually injects his stuff into his noggin, obviously. Come on, Machine Toe. Get you up. Okay, I will hydrate. Yeah. Okay, I will hydrate. I'll just pause this for a moment. Right, so you can see where it is. It is basically 4 fingers up from the bottom. So you can see I'm not cheating or anything. There you go. It's now 2 fingers up from the bottom. Pardon me. Order. Complete. Oh, right. So if I look at this, where's his gear? So right, so if I look at his sidecasts, if I go to his, there we go. He has now unlocked Sith sorcery, and he has lightning strike as a power. So I can just sort of like, set up his. Where is it? Yeah, there's an option I can sort of set up here somewhere. I can't remember exactly how I do it off the top of my head. But basically I can sort of have like certain powers along here, and he will be like zzz, ultimate power. Right, let's see how the mule's going. Okay, so it's the steel and the components, but yeah, we're getting the stuff coming in for that, which is good. It's just, like I said, we are at a bottleneck at the moment because we have the resources. We have a lot of skills, but not enough. We have a lot of knowledge, but not enough. We are at that sort of point where it's like we need to get over that hump. But once we get over it, oh, I was supposed to say, why is Dave going in there? It's probably his new arms itching. Right, back to working at the smelter, Dave. We need to get your skill levels up because we need. You can make the better droids, and the better droids can make the other better droids, and then we can swings and roundabouts. We've got a dwarfy boy who's very happy digging away in the and he's like a. This is his genome basically. So he doesn't need food. Yeah, he's almost like an earth elemental, like kind of like an earth ganassi, crossed with a dwarf. He's very, very... Seriously, he's so freaking happy just digging in this hole. He does that all day long, and he's like, yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm digging a hole. So I've got him supervising the 2 drones who just basically working here, and he's Alright, so for some reason they still refuse to put their gear on. So let's I know we need someone tailoring, so who's that? Oh, it's Coyote. Where's she got? There we go. There you go. Tailoring, right. Need tailoring so that the smaller individuals can have clothing. They've got basic clothing, but they can't have just no more than that. Oh, and the smoke leaves right away. That's a shame. Yes, we've got a short lightsaber. Okay, so how can I get him to actually pick this up as a sidearm? That's the question. Is it because he's got a... Okay, let's try this. Let's try... Oh, so it's not technically a sidearm, right? Okay, so I've got a sneaking suspicion that he's going to drop this lightsaber and pick up the bolt action, because I think this is a lower DPS weapon, but let's find out. Also, I like the sound it makes when he picks it up. I think that's what it is, because I've set up the, equip the gear that's the best, best DPS, best armor. That although the lightsaber's pretty funky, I think it's because it's a short lightsaber. It's just like one of the more basic ones. It's not going to be as well. Oh, I love that sound. I just feel so good hearing that. Alright, okay. It's been picked up. Okay, so where's that thing we got? That picked up. That was it. The dilapidated map. So this is like a sort of treasure map, really. And they are... But it's not so much they find it on the map, it's more they cause it to spawn, but essentially that's exactly what it does. It's just so you don't have like 6 billion things on the map at once. It's just like, oh yeah, the location is actually here. Then you can go to it. Which, I think from a coding point of view is probably a lot more manageable than trying to have every possible combination on the map at once. It just wouldn't be practical. Oop. Shepard, how you doing, mate? Oh, he wants to play. Oh God, do we have anyone? Do we have anybody? Okay, that's a pickle. No one's set to keeping child. I forgot to. Oh dear, I forgot that. There's I have to set childcare. Poor Shepard's been left alone for practically 21 days. Oops. We also need to make some baby food. So let's actually make some baby food. I would be a really bad parent. I really would. Let's just go with another expert person. Let's go with do until we have, let's say, 10. Okay. Yeah, I'd be a bad parent. Oh wait, Tank, what? Wait, is it Tank or is it who's there? Traits. Abandonment. I've forgotten who their parents are. Wow, I'm so bad. I've forgotten who their freaking parents are. Oh, there you go. Oh, Sky, right. Yeah, Sky, you not even been... They're feeding your baba. Okay. Okay, right, so she's okay, so she's set to. Yeah, she is set to. Yeah, it's a bit of a. Okay, Mary's going in and keeping an eye on the baby. Like, I like the thing that she's probably like walking past and going like, huh, Sky, you need to actually come and feed your baby. He's like, oh shh. Right, okay. Oh, that's good. Right, now we have the furnace, which this is going to be where most of the materials for basically the 40k stuff is going to be made from, because it's relatively easy to do. Ceramite is basically any stone blocks. It takes that 140 stone blocks because it's basically compressing it and things like that. So this is one of the reasons why I've been trying to build up a stockpile. So I think what I'm going to do is now I'm going to wait until this is going to be like a little storage area. I think temporarily, well, not temporarily. It is going to be a storage area, I should say. But it's more a case of how much I've got there. See, I've got loads of marble chunks. You know what? Let's start converting that into any stone block. Dave, where are you? You are. We're doing that. Okay, good. Obviously, this is slowly being worked on when I get a free moment. Like I said, the pawns or the colonists are numpties. Oh, and they're working on sentry guns. Ooh, nice. Okay. So yeah, down here. Let's put the next thing down here. Let's put the next one down to there. The next part of the bump. We'll put. I'm trying to get that centralized, because otherwise I would. There you go. Yeah, it really does make my brain itch when I see things that are not lined up properly like that. Like, internally fine, but for the walls itself, it hurts my brain. Alright, so we've got all the things in here. Yeah, a lot of these sort of resources are going into this, but that's fine. And some child's been doodling on the floor there. Hopefully that's chalk. Excuse me. So Cody's doing some stuff there. I'll help live out there crafting as well. Workbench. Oh, that was it. Yes, I need to. Let's just make one ceramite at the moment. I may actually set up a second quarry and have it just to see if I can. No. One quarry is enough. One quarry is enough. It's just only going. It's just going slow because of what's the word? Because we've only got a couple of drones. We need more drones working here. I mean, I'd say ideally I want 6 drones working in here with what's his name? This dude, Hobie, basically being the supervisor. So we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Hobie just doing whatever needs to be done. Then we can work on this bit, the learnatorium. I still can't unsee the face. Right, okay. Now I need to think. Who might be a good person to make into our mechanite controller? Who would be a good person? Oh, yeah, sentry guns. Yeah, I'll just let it do whatever. Self-powered reliable sentry guns to be utilised in the field. I mean, that sounds pretty dope. Sentry guns. Oh! I could put up a couple of sentry guns around certain areas in case of raiders and things like that, even though I have the raider options turned down at the moment. Maybe. Yeah, because we can still have like sort of semi-planned raiders coming in, like few. He just removed his lightsaber, didn't he? He did, right? Okay. So okay. So yes, looking at this, that does actually seem what's happened. He's now going for the gear that has the higher stats. It's just trying to like. Dave, what are you doing, mate? Are you working on that? Thank you. Like, yeah, I need to get his crafting up to like level 13, and he's at 11.8. Sorry, yeah, 11.9 basically. I mean, the other one is Coyote, but she's like a little bit further behind. Okay, how are we doing on the? Yeah, no one's made. Well, I need to have someone dedicated to working on the gene seed capsules because we are. Yeah, see, we've got 337 in Neutrozine. That's more than enough, right? Can I put? No, that's there. So can I put him on? Can I put him on this one? Okay. Ah, that's why we need a crafting skill of 8. Okay, so this is why I need to get all the different drones. Okay, so Dave, what's your skill now? God damn it. Actually, you know what? Let's have Dave working on. What's actually Dave working on? He's working on getting himself some food, which is fair enough. What dude's been stressed out working on ceramite? Yeah, you go and have a. You go and treat yourself, mate. There you go. Yeah, put some ceramite over there. That's it. You go and do that. In fact, let's actually just. Oh, so there's a helicopter flying overhead. That is low. Oh yeah, he's going to get himself some food. There he goes. Wow, that is really low. I think it's that there's quite a few parklands in this near where I am. Plus, also, I just happen to live underneath the flight path of quite a few planes. The amount of times I've been woken up at night, and I have sleep enough issues as it is, and then just hearing a low-level plane doing a search over the area. So plane, helicopter. A plane doing a search would be really impressive. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay, so it does seem like Mission. So he is. Yeah, he keeps going back to the bolt action rifle, right? So it does seem that the lightsaber is basically not as powerful as the bolt action one. So that's fine. Okay, that's confirmed my hypothesis. Yeah. Oh, the Jedi Enclave has left us 10 silver. Nice. Okay, so Coyote, yeah, you need to continue. You're working on. No, you need to keep working on this. No, you need to keep working on this. There you go. Sheldon, how you doing, mate? Okay, so just as I go there, Sky is about to feed. So it's like, okay, we shall avert our gaze. We will not. Perfectly natural. I don't think she wants an audience. That helicopter is back again. Can you hear that on the mic? If I keep quiet for a sec. Holy shit, that is really low. That was literally right overhead. That was low. Like, ridiculously low. Ooh. I mean, they've done like that was like, I looked out the window and I could literally just see like the tail lights, and it was like probably about 200 feet above me. Like, really freaking low. So yeah, they're definitely searching for something. It's all got exciting here. Oh, Tank's about to have a baby. Oh, she just collapsed in the field, right? Okay. Yeah, over childbirth. Yep. Oh, 91%. Nice. Yeah, Tank. Yeah. Yeah. Can someone actually, rescue Tank, please? I mean, it's not exactly going to be the most dignified thing to do, is, giving birth in a field. Childbirth has been cancelled. If only it was that easy. Where's Tank? Oh, she's in the bed. Ah. Oh, I can still hear it doing its circuit outside. There we go. Tank's labour has begun the final stages. I think it's going to be interesting when we start messing with their genomes as well. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, that was it, Dave. I was going to have Dave work on wait, what do you mean he doesn't have the... Oh, it's a medic. Oh, what's the reckon? It's a medical one. What's the reckon? It's a medical thing that needs to make it. The gene seed capsules. Oh, that just looks so wrong. That looks so wrong. It's like, and there's a baby. Okay, okay, we need a name for the baby. The suggested name is Morgana, which I quite like. We're going to give him a nickname as well. I'm going to keep Morgana as their official name because I do like that as a name. But let's have someone in chat nickname the baby. I mean, bear in mind that Mashinto is technically our version of Anakin, so, and Tank Girl is technically our version of Padme. Just like, yeah. Not long after becoming a Jedi, Morgana was conceived. It's like, damn. So let's see what some random suggestions are, because sometimes these can be good. Draculopoulos, nope. Esamir, nope. Abigomovich. Archibald, nope. Son. I don't even have to give him a nickname. I can just... Princess? You know what? Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see, can I still do it? Oh yeah, we'll go with Morgana, because I like that one. There you go. Morgana, Princess Takamu. There we go. It's the fact they just put the babies on the floor. in this. I can't. And from that position as well, it looked like she just the baby out onto the floor. That just looks so wrong. I mean, I get it's so simplified animation and all that stuff, but still, come on. And they're just going to leave the baby on the floor there. But thank you, drone, for feeding Tank. She's Mary's like, oh, for God's sake. Right. Can someone, Mary? Can you rescue Princess, please? Yeah. Can you take to a safe location? Thank you. There we go. Boom. Itchy. My eyeballs itching. There you go. Thank you, Mary. It's like bloody new. One person leaving their baby over there who hasn't been fed. Another one's left them on the floor of the hospital. And oh, yeah, she's now being carried. Skies, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna need the time in the medipod. It's gonna you're gonna need it after giving birth. That thing's great, even though it did look like she just pooped, but it wasn't. Okay, so to make this stuff here, we need to create the gene things. We need to do that. We need to do that. So let's have a look. Who has got our highest medical skill that's above 8? Looks like it's Flossie, actually. Oh, we can't. Oh, it needs to be 10. That's annoying. Who is it? I know I've got someone who's got like a decent medical skill. Oh, it's Sky. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Because I clicked on one and it said it needs to be above, under required skill. Oh, I see. Right. I've been misreading it. It's under the required skill. You're at level 12. Right, okay. That's weird. That's a weird way of putting it. It should be... Yeah, that's a very, very weird way of putting it. Okay, so again, another bottleneck. Let's try you. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Right, so it's medical 8, intellectual 12, crafting 10. Right. Okay. I see. So wow, this is we're going to need to make a drone to make this, I think. So yeah, the Starters project is put back a little bit. Let's continue with just continue with this then for now. Have Dave working on it. See Coyote working on it as well. Yeah. So yeah, we need to get Coyote and Dave leveled up so they can make the drones, so they can make the other crafts. And, yeah, okay. And is everyone assigned to actually learning and training? You know what? Let's put everyone on training level 1. Sorry, learning level 1. And combat, I'll take that off for now. Yeah. Everyone, it's a higher priority to start getting your skills up. So that I can increase the learnatorium's capabilities. So yeah, we need to do that. We need to get everyone focused on learning that. Dave, you're having your food. Good for you, sir. Ooh, Sophia. Oh, okay, yeah, they just revealed this area here, right? Probably going to build another one of... Yeah, probably to build one sort of... I don't know. Sort of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 11, 12. So, yeah. Again, why are you? What? Like, look, you've got ridiculous numbers of clothing. Okay, you have no right to complain about being nude if you do not choose to put your clothing on. You annoying little shitbags. It's annoying. Very annoying. I mean, look, I've got piles of clothes freaking everywhere for people to help, and I don't charge them from. And I go around going, yeah, but I've got no clothing on. Because you choose to be nude! Right. And for you, it's like, you choose to be nude. Do you have... Right. Do you not have any shoes or anything? You don't. Right, we need to make you some shoes. Okay. Yes, we need... Do I not have anything for kids' shoes? Let's say slippers? No. Shoes. Make... I don't know. One per person. There we go. And half finished stuff everywhere as well. So they're idiots. Colonists are idiots. I think with so many pawns now, everything's all shrinking down a little bit. So we need to get, I'm probably going to, over the weekend, play a little bit of this save to get these feckers leveled up. Because otherwise, it's going to be, you know, it's going to be weeks otherwise before we get to it. Well, I say in-game weeks. Plus also next week I'm going to be playing No Man's Sky, the Relics expansion. Expedition, I should say. So, in my free time, I will play this save just to get this more boring bottleneck done out the way. It's like, yeah, we've got the materials, we've got the tech, mostly, we've got the space, we just don't have the skills. It's just like, and that's what's holding me back at the moment. It's. Oh. 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 Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Jinhua tried to flirt with Giggles by subtly complimenting her kindness. Giggles became aroused and agreed to become Jinhua's lover. Saucy. Jinhua and Giggles now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. You think, not too bad. However, it's the last line that made me giggle. Jinhua, married to Svetlana, has begun an affair. Oh dear. Oh dear. And I believe... Oh, okay, this actually isn't too bad. This is not too bad because... Alright. This actually isn't too bad, I think. It sounds like it is, but it isn't. The two people who are now in the affair are the two visitors who came here because they were in trouble before. So whilst they're here at my location, they have begun an affair, even though one of the people is married to someone who isn't in this colony right now. So they've come here to get away from... What's the quest called? Oh god, what's the quest? All is not well in paradise. All is definitely not well in paradise. Right, which one is it? Oh, hosting friends. This is the one. Yeah, because this is the one that basically. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, so Kokari, Lord General of the Astra Militarum, recently rescued 2 Imperials from an enemy jail. These 2. And he used to go. He asked us if we could kindly guard them at New Vegas until you can send a shuttle to collect them in what was 24 days and is now 7.8 days because of the length of time. I mean, it's a pretty good reward that we get from it, but it's just like I imagine they're coming and going, yeah, you go back to your family and everything else, and like, they started an affair. So it's not affecting the shall we say the crew, but I know there are some social interactions that if like somebody sees somebody who is like they know that is married and in an affair, it can cause like morale changes and things like that. So it's one of the reasons why it popped up as an alert, because it's just like, yeah, two of your people who are technically your colonists at the moment are having an affair. One of them is married. So that's why the alert came up. But things are getting spicy. This is why I'm really enjoying this game. It's just little stuff like this, and this is why they call it the war crime story simulator. Yeah, I see you two sitting in the classroom, opposite ends, waving to each other. Got my eyes on you. Okay, how's this going along? Okay. So, we have just got the car wheels to make. So, and some miscellaneous components. And then the mule will be built. Oh. Yeah, and that'll be our first vehicle. In fact, actually, there's certain other vehicles as well, because I think there's... Yeah, you can have like a helicopter as well. But the helicopters... Oh, here we go. Is actually... Jefferson's actually building the car. The truck. Boom, we now have our truck. I will confirm the name. For some reason, it's right up over there in the grill. Flirting Frenzy, Tank. Tank, you've not long given birth. Oh. I see. I see. So we have 2 people in the affair. I see. Right, I see. Right, so yeah, we need to fuel this bad boy up. Yeah, I can change the cut. I can change the color scheme for it. I can make it blue, and that's what it'll look like. I mean, honestly, I probably am going to go with the ultramarine blue colors because I just like the color scheme for it. But I can go, sort of. I don't know names of colors, so I apologise to anybody who has knowledge of colour names. Burgundy, maybe. But I know I'm more of a blue person myself. Quite like that blue. Yeah, we'll go right to black, dark black, even darker black. White. All the other ones, like, and you can use the hex code as well, which is good. So, you know what, I'm just going to go for blue for now. I'm going to apply that. As you can see, nothing going on here, not a problem. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's fueled up nicely. There we go. So we just wait for someone to come along and they will repaint it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is why I want to have all the fuel and stuff over here, because basically everyone will be bringing the fuel. And I think Yep, there you go. El Ferrari. Boom, there you go. It's now blue. So it's basically just a spray job. Okay, so what I can do, well, first of all, I need to open the door. And let's borrow... Who can I borrow? Let's borrow... who's awake who could do this? Let's borrow... Julia. Let's borrow you, mate. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I need to move it from there and find a parking space for it. And like I think I want to have the parking spaces in here. Like just this like sort of, you know, in this general area. Like vehicle comes out, it parks here, and then when it comes back from the expedition or the caravan, it will just park its butt here, or wherever its designated parking space is, and then yeah, we can unload the cargo, unload the crew, the pawns. So oh, thank you. I was like, what's Zane doing over there? He's opening the door. There you go. All right. So now, start the engine. There you go. See? We have vehicles now. We have vehicles. Dave, you daft git. Falafel, you almost got run over. You silly bugger. Right, okay. Yep. You know what? I mean, it's not perfect, but... yeah, trying to park is not easy. And yes, you can run creatures over. Like I had on my other save where I thought the llama was going to get out the way. It did not get out the way. It really didn't. But yeah, people said like parking is a git, which is why, you know what? Yeah, I'll set this as the parking spot for now. There we go. So, if I do this right, if I move the vehicle over here, and if I say go park, wait until Ace has done that. No hands. There we go. Engine turns off. It's all good to go. So I think I'm going to put here, just so you know we don't get like another tree growing here or something. I'm going to put some asphalt down. And have I unlocked asphalt? I have. So yeah, let's just put some asphalt down to about sort of 5. We do the same over there as well. There you go. And then I can like maybe put some more in the future bits here and have these as like the sort of, we'll keep these as the manufacturing bays. Like I will make them bigger to accommodate the like I say, like the rhinos and like, you know, things like the Lehman Russ and things like that will probably have their own dedicated bays because they're big boys. So to me, it makes sense to have it. Hell, actually thinking about it, here would be a good spot for like the big vehicles. Yeah. Ulysses is helping. That's for me. He's a good boy. Right. So let's see how that's going over there. Yeah, we need to get Dave leveled up. Look at that. It's like, oh. Yeah, it's going to take time. So yeah, I will over the next week, because obviously I will be playing on No Man's Sky on the stream. I will just, like, on my lunch break or something, I'll just tinker around with this for like half an hour or so. Wow, I was thinking, wow, Flotsy looking. I was like, no, he's in the he's having a nice sauna. Good for it. That's where our vampire is. Yep. I say major bonus. I still can't think and believe that our 2 visitors are having an affair. Crying out loud. Yeah. That's probably why they were in jail before. Oh, so it's level 4 in cooking. Yeah. Alright, let's see what learning things we've got. I really do need to just... Okay, so furniture. Okay, what it would be called. That's a chunky armchair. Banners. Put those outside. Travellers from the Carrow Lines are passing by. Oh, that's for the museum. Donation box. So shells. I get the shells from the archaeology thing. Yeah. Oh no, it's on the recreation, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. A modern computer. Boost to learning after use. Okay. Okay, let's actually put. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rebuild these. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to rebuild these things because they did actually work quite well before. Yeah, I'll do. There we go. So we have things like people like Machinto and things like that doing some actually combat training to level up that way. It's for their melee skills. Unfortunately, shooting ones do... Shooting uses our ammo, as you'd expect. Don't we have an ammo production facility at the moment? Alright, let's put some flooring down. You know what? Just because I went to match up with this, I'm just going to put some basic wooden flooring down, I think. Yeah, just see if it matches up. And my phone just buzzed. Right. Yep, I want to do all of that, please. Yeah, so actually will put a nice floor in there. I think this will be where the, they call it the ruined library. Well, just to see where this is actually. Okay, so this is where we are, New Vegas, and these are the ones that are around us. So we have the abandoned lab. We have the ruined library. These are the other things that are what's it up here? That's the abandoned biotech lab. Plus, there's the other bits and pieces as well that we have from like the maps. And this is just like the area here, as I say, by the Toll Mountains. This. Oh, Lard has returned to the wild. Oh. At least Lard's not vicious. That's... I'm a little bit sad now. Tiny bit sad, and there we go. Just a tiny little bit sad. Okay, so why is no one the bot's hauling? Probably because I've not assigned anyone to hauling. You know what? Let's actually put you on hauling. We don't need to that clean tailoring. Smithing. Okay, that tailoring. Get that. But yeah, it's just trying to make this last crafting drone, which is so I can't make the tier 3 crafting drone until I get the skills up, and I can't. This is the major bottleneck. This is the wall, basically. I can't make any progress until I get past that point. So, try and think if there's anything I can do to speed up the process. So, I mean, I could. Yeah, refining fuel. Let's see if we can tame. Actually, Dave, mate. See if we can get Lard back. You neglected Lard and they left. Okay. I mean, well, I say they've left. They're no longer technically part of our colony. But no, you will get our lovely Sylph back. There you go. That's it. Colonists are going to celebrate Machinto and Tank's marriage. That's it. Come on, Lard. Okay. We'll keep trying, don't worry, Dave. Keep trying. You're probably still upset that you've been neglecting her, and rightfully so. I'm sure I gave you a handle. Yeah. You know what? Let's crank that up to. You know what? Let's crank that up to 2. No, 3. Let's crank it up to 3. Oh, did you just sneeze, madam? So there's certain fuzzball sneezing. It's quite sweet. I say we've got the ceramite good, which is good. We have star steel. Yeah, we've got the resources. We've got the knowledge and tech. We just don't have the skills to do this thing, and it's annoying. But I'll be good. I'll be good. Okay. I shall behave. For some reason, these little shits will not put. Right. Okay. No. Right. Do we have any shoes? We don't. Okay, so we have some shoes there. All right. Why? Oh, because they're. Wait. Is it because they don't have? Yeah, it's because they don't have. Yeah, I mean they've got. Okay, you know what? Put some underwear on. Yeah, there you go. Put some of your freaking underpants on. That's why I made them for you, you little. Why are you carrying bamboo around? No. What? Have you just... Fine, drop it. Drop it. There we go. Some freaking clothes on. I cannot understand their logic. It's like, right. Now, I can understand for the kids stuff when it's only adult clothing. But the fact it's like... Don't want to wear clothes. Alright? I'm unhappy I don't have any clothes on. I'm going to kill you. Shinto and Tank have now married. Goddess are now celebrating the occasion. Oh wow! Oh my god, someone's actually used one of the monuments as something other than a monument. And Jisoo and Jefferson just got into a fight. Well, it wouldn't be a wedding without a fight. Okay, so now they're happy that they're... What? What are you doing? Oh, you're being weird. There you go. So yeah, I mean, I know it's a bit of a crowded area, but I like to think like this is where the buffet and the party was, obviously not representative of the exact size. Somebody got into a fight. Oh, hello, what's that? Oh, it's a dead squirrel on a graveyard. No, fine. It's gonna be one of those days. Yeah. So yes, yeah, I will play this a bit over the weekend, just to sort of progress things and get those get those freaking drones made, at least to the next tier, because that is... Ugh. So when we come back after playing No Man's Sky next week, yes, there will be a jump and some progress will probably have been made. Because otherwise it's just going to be like 3 or 4 streams of me just waiting for them to just get their skills leveled up, which, as you can imagine, will be very monotonous. Hello. Oh, it is about 8:30, which is about thank you, which is about the right time. Visitors' relationships. You've come to join us. Oh, okay. So it's just sorry. You're putting on the cable, sweetheart. Thank you. There you go. You strangled me there. So yes, this is about the time that you're used to me ending the streams, which is why you get up on the bed. So it's almost like clockwork. It's like, I'm not kidding. I could be working, doing stuff like that, and around 10 o'clock, she'll either jump up on my lap on the desk, or she'll just be sit behind me. And when you get that sort of sixth sense that something or someone is staring at you, and I just sort of turn around, like I said, just sitting there going, Father, it is 10 of the clock. I require my cat treats, as per the contract. Like, okay, fair enough. And then you're probably going to run around, like, rock it up your butt for a bit. Yeah, we have a vehicle. So we've made some progress. We have a vehicle. Let me just think, what will the rhinos come under? Because even though the rhinos are technically 40k vehicles, you don't need to be an Astartes to use them. But you can fit people in power armor inside. There's enough room that you can literally fit stuff in there. That they've made the requirements a little bit less restrictive and things like that. I think you do need to have them being Space Marines to use their armor, like the Dreadnought armor and things like that. Oh, that's a good point. At some point, we're going to have to create the war caskets, which is this game's versions of Dreadnoughts. Right. Okay. So it's it's going to be the vehicles, I think, isn't it? So let's have a look. Yes, we have bolters. The Cythrone. Hello. We have a cat. Ogrin integration. We can have Ogrins. Huge but unintelligent abhumans evolved in a cold, highly growth breeder. Yeah, they're the big boys. Oh, you got Imperial vehicles. Oh, wow. That is a... Wow. There's no requirements apart from that I haven't unlocked already. Okie dokie. Obviously, I need Imperial vehicles to get the bikes, but... Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's queue up the... Yeah. I mean, the sentry guns is almost... There's a big chunk of that gun. I think having sentry guns scattered all over the place would be quite amusing. Not all over the place, but no, 1 or 2 here and there. So yeah, let's queue that up. So then once the sentry gun research has finished, it will automatically then start on doing that. Okay, that actually worked quite well. That blended in quite... Hello, I know, you're being all adorable and cute. So, something I've learnt from my previous playthrough, or my previous save, is the benches generally are big, but you only need a little bit of space around them. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to have this for the more generic stuff, like anything Imperium that requires the ceramite, like the ammo benches and things like that. Like the generic stuff, like maybe even the they call them the Imperial Guard, stuff like that. We'll go around there. Oops. Mission Toad's going to a melee frenzy. Good for him. So, yeah, this will be like the generic stuff that's suitable for all parts. And then in here I'll have, and I'll keep it down like on one side, like all the armor stuff will be down one side, and then all the weapon, well, probably the other way around. All the weapon stuff will be like benches, like they'll be like boom, 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 sort of thing. So, you are being very affectionate, is it? Because you just want you just want the chair, don't you? You want me. You know that if you get affectionate towards me around this time, And you've just farted. That's disgusting. She just sat on my lap and tooted. That is actually quite vile. Oh, wait. Oh. That is unpleasant. Shouldn't have breathed in. Shouldn't have breathed in. Right, let's do a hard save. So yes, I'm going to call this New Vegas Caravan. So yeah, what I want to plan to do is by the time we come back after playing No Man's Sky next week, I want to see if we can do our first caravan. I'm not trying to sure where. It's going to be risky, so I will be doing a bit of save scumming, especially if it's really dangerous, the first one. But I think we are. We've got the food. We've got a vehicle. I mean, unless we can get the Rhino built by then as well. Yeah, we're really close to been doing our first caravan. At least I could have done it beforehand, but we don't have the gear, we don't have the weapons, we don't have the skills. It's like, so tomorrow we're continuing our watch along. Sort of bring young copy version of Spy Family, and we are getting up to episode. I think it's episode 13, 14. 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, episode 13 to 16, and I believe this is the episode when probably one of my favourite characters. I mean, they've all been my good characters, but there is one that is coming up. Yeah, I'll double check tomorrow. I think it's episode. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, episodes 13 to 16. We will be watching the dubbed version. Although some people like the subbed version, it doesn't really matter. It's all just basically because we're all roughly on the same page when it comes to it. It is looking like part 2 or part 3 of the entire show should be out in October? Question mark. I've checked about Code White, which is like the movie, and unfortunately it's not available except for rental, which I may just treat myself at some point. If I've got some extra pennies. From what I can tell, whilst there's no real fixed point of when it happens, it is set, I believe, after the end of season 1 because of the characters who are in it. So I think what I might do is if we do watch it, it will be after the end of season 2, just to be 100% on the safe side. It's kind of canon in that it happened, it's in the universe, but it doesn't affect the main plotline or storyline. So there may be like a reference to events that happen in the future, but it's not like you go in there and you find out that oh no, it actually turns out Lloyd is in fact an alien from the planet Zog. He's not. I'm just making that up. In Code White, and then nobody says anything about it. No, it's like it's adjacent. It's like a side story, but it's made into a movie sort of thing. But I do know it does feature some characters who are in this that we'll deal with that later. But for now, I will say good night because Madam is getting very, very grumpy and stinky. She wants to claim the chair, don't you? So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. UK time. Oh, the other thing to remember as well, and this is more for my more international viewers, is that from this, I think it's this coming Sunday, it's this coming Sunday, the clocks in the UK go forward an hour. So keep that in mind. If you want to sort of watch along and things like that. Obviously, I'm not totally sure how that would match up with various people's time frames. And I know there's quite a few that we all sort of seem to move, even though there's like a X amount of hours difference. Like they have theirs is on the same day, but it's generally on the last Sunday of March that we have the hour going forward, i.e. the spring forward, and then it's the last Sunday in October when, even though we don't really use the term fall in this country, you fall back. It's a good way of remembering it. So it's just something to keep that in mind. Everyone's going to be confused, myself included. But for now, I will say goodnight, and if you can join me for Spy Family tomorrow, then please do. If not, then have a good weekend. Bye bye. Assuming I can press the button because someone's sitting in front of it. Right. Can I push the button, please? Thank you. Bye bye.